Welcome to the Startup Grind.
Every founder thinks their experience is just so unique, right? And it's just like, I'm the only one that's ever been through this. And why is that not true? Why is that not the case?
Well, you know, it's kind of about how human beings are wired. I mean, we do this in our own social lives as well. You know, when you're having some emotional crisis or girlfriend or boyfriend crisis or a meltdown crisis in a relationship, you go, you know, it's all about me. And that's just how our brains are wired. And, you know, why psychologists are great is because, you know, they've read the book and they realize there's only about 53 patterns. You know, there are not an infinite number of patterns. One of the interesting things about entrepreneurship, and I guess the reason why I'm sitting here, is that I realized that the entrepreneur's journey is not a singular journey, that there are a set of patterns that we all kind of follow, even though our technology might be unique, or our apps are unique, or our business is unique. How we actually build companies and the journey we go through is actually a common pattern. And the riff, I kind of take that off of, there was a book written in the middle of the 20th century by a guy named Joseph Campbell, and it was called The Hero with a Thousand Faces. Any of you ever have to read it in college? Campbell was a sociologist, anthropologist, had a really interesting observation. I'll just make it very short. If you read mythology through any culture, Chinese, Greek, Roman, you know, Western, you know, Irish, Norse myths, that the amazing thing is if you deconstruct all those myths, the storyline is the same. Identical storyline. There's a hero who has a calling, who kind of recruits a team, they go on a quest, they have to, you know, pass a series of tests. You know, there's either a physical or a virtual death and rebirth, and then there's insight at the end. And if you think of the story, even in the Judeo-Christian culture, it's the story of Moses, and it's the story of Star Wars. It's the same damn story.
Gosh, I love Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, you know,
It's a tangent, but I'm just saying.
well, but there's a Hollywood screenwriter's trick. They all read Joseph Campbell, right? Anybody? The guy, the videographer, have you read Joseph Campbell? There we go. Every videographer in the room has read Joseph Campbell, because that's how Hollywood screenwriters write scripts. You kind of go, okay, hero, calling, rebirth, etc. My point is that as I was thinking about not just my journey, but the journey of others, that holy cow, there seems to be a parallel for entrepreneurs.